In this week's lesson, we are taught about our true inheritance, our inheritance coming from God. And to know, as Mrs. Eddy says in Science and Health, nothing inharmonious can enter being, for life is God. It's a powerful statement to be knowing for ourselves, for others, for the world. A while ago, I had found it's a wonderful article by someone named Una Willard. She was I believe, a teacher in Oregon during the 40s, and she wrote an article called Your Background. I've mentioned this before. I have the article cut out. I keep it in my Bible. I refer to it often because it's such an important point, something to remember. And she writes, "Does the argument come to you that you didn't come from a good family or have opportunities as someone else? Stand on the fact that you came forth from God, that your background is God Himself. You came forth from the background of the infinite grandeur of mind, from the capabilities and capacities of principle itself. You came forth from the sound and stable foundation of truth. Sincerity, genuineness, fidelity are the very nature of your being." And then from Hymn 382, "Thou art truth's honest child of pure and sinless heart. You came forth from and are the substance of spirit. You are the loved of God. Your whole background is the background of love and love only, and there has never been and can never be a power that can change the status of love's child. You emerged from the background of radiance and beauty. You were made of the inspiration and stimulation of soul. Life eternal is your life. You were not created delicate and weak or with a predisposition to take cold and have indigestion. You were created of life substance, and life can never be less than vigorous and warm and energetic and spontaneous. You are life expressing itself. Then there is never anything less than life in your being. Your sense, faculties, and functions are operated by life, principle, mind, soul, spirit, truth, love." This is such a wonderful article, something to be so grateful for and to think about. And this is why we always identify our inheritance coming from God. What an inheritance that is. I'm so grateful for our church, for these wonderful healing articles, for dear Mrs. Eddy giving us Christian Science, this way of life that heals and regenerates. And it is certainly a joy to be with you all tonight.